This wasn't exactly the newswire I was expecting today. Now, there still could be a separate Red Dead Online Event Week video later on, but first, this newswire. Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online have a record-breaking holiday season. Celebrate with massive rewards and bonuses for all players. So Rockstar is basically thanking the Red Dead Online and Grand Theft Auto Online communities for supporting their games, for playing the Diamond Casino Heist, as well as Moonshiners and Frontier Pursuits. And they're talking about the future, two distinct worlds now alive and thriving. We're very fortunate to have such a dedicated fan base that travels with us on this journey, as both continue to expand and evolve with new types of gameplay, new stories, and much more to experience over the coming year. And the newswire, by the way, is below in the description section. So this is going to be for both Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online. To celebrate these milestones, we will offer huge bonuses in both games. For everybody on Grand Theft Auto Online, we'll feature bonus cash of up to $2 million in its biggest cash giveaway yet, starting on January 30th. That's starting this Thursday, which is when the Grand Theft Auto Newswire usually drops. You can earn $1 million by just playing before February 5th, and we'll be able to earn another $1 million by playing between the 6th and the 12th. So I guess what they're going to do is they're doing two separate $1 million giveaways. So log in to Grand Theft Auto Online between January 30th and February 5th to get the first $1 million. And then the second $1 million for Grand Theft Auto Online will be given away by the same thing, logging in between February 6th and February 12th. So you have a chance in Grand Theft Auto Online to get up to $2 million. The Gunslinger's Cash between January 28th and February 3rd. If you play Red Dead Online, you're going to get a free Skull-filled revolver, a free Varmint revolver, devastating ammo bundle with 100 split-point revolver ammo, 100 high-velocity pistol ammo, 100 express repeater ammo, 100 slug shotgun ammo, and 20 explosive rifle ammo. You're also going to get the Bounty Hunters Kit by logging in between February 4th and February 10th, which will include a free Bounty Hunters license, 25 bolas, and 25 tracking arrows. Now, since it's supposed to be the Red Dead Online event week today, there may be an event week video, as I mentioned a moment ago. That depends on whether or not Rockstar is going to drop an event week newswire, or is this supposed to be both GTA and Red Dead? It could be. But let's talk briefly about the Gunslinger's Cash and the Bounty Hunter Kit. So, once again, log in to Red Dead Online starting today, January 28th, till next week, February 3rd, in between then, in order to get your free Skull-filled revolver, free Varmint rifle, and the devastating ammo bundle. Now, the issue here is the same thing that's transpired the past at least 2 event weeks, is that veteran players seem to be getting, I hate to say this, the shaft. Because if you already have the Skull-filled revolver, then yeah, you get to dual wield the Skull-filled revolver, but there's already 2 better revolvers in the game, like, for example, the Lamar revolver as well as the Navy revolver. And there's also a free version of the Navy revolver that you can get, the Lowry's revolver. So the free Varmint rifle, for anyone starting Red Dead Online, that's fantastic for hunting like small game, like rabbits, squirrels, rats, birds, etc. So it's good as a hunter to have the Varmint rifle. But the issue here for the Gunslinger's Cash is that a lot of players already have the Varmint rifle, and if you like the Skull-filled revolver, you probably already have it. But for new players, okay, it's a decent revolver. I would put it on my top 3. I'll put it like in 3rd place, right below the Lamar and the Navy revolver. But at the same time, this doesn't really mean much to veteran players. And unfortunately, that's going to be the same thing for the Bounty Hunters Kit, because a lot of us who wanted to do the bounty hunting role already have that license. We already spent the 15 bars of gold, unless you were able to get it free. I think it was through Twitch whenever it first launched with Frontier Pursuits. If you had your Rockstar account linked to Twitch, I think that's how you got it for free. But for new players, I mean, it's a great opportunity for you. And that's going to be between February 4th and February 10th in Red Dead Online. You'll be able to get the free Bounty Hunter license along with 25 bolas and 25 tracking arrows. So once again, if this is going to turn out to be the event week for Red Dead Online, then it's not exactly geared towards the veteran players. It's geared towards newer players. Maybe like the PC players that joined back in November and December. But if it is, hypothetically, the Newswire also for the event week for Red Dead Online, I might as well mention this. There is some new and returning clothing items to Red Dead Online. We'll go over them real quick. I got screenshots. First off, the Birdwell hat. Quite interesting. $149. Next is the return of a couple limited stock hats. The raccoon hat is back, and you can purchase it for $151. As well as the Cossack hat, that's also back, limited stock again, $147. A new coat, the Walden coat, can be yours for $199. The Bear's Vest, a brand new vest, is available for $198. The return of the Morales vest, it is also a limited stock item. The Morales vest will cost you $157. I think this is a new pair of pants. I could be wrong about that, but I'll go ahead and mention it. Decent pair of pants. The Macron pants, $102. And there seems to be 2 new pairs of boots. Once again, I could be wrong, but I think these are new boots. The Hardy boots for $216, as well as the Oakley boots for $159. Now, bear in mind, this is for a male character. I didn't have a chance to go look at a female character, so there could be a new item or items specifically for female characters. Either way, if you want to check out the new clothing items, go to your nearest clothing store in Red Dead Online. In the middle of editing the video, Rockstar also dropped the Red Dead Online Event Week Newswire. So 2 for 1 today. I'm putting all this into one video. So both Newswires linked below in the description section. So let's continue talking about Red Dead Online for a little bit. A lot of it we've already gone over just a moment ago. The new additions to the catalog like the Walden coat, the Bear's vest. We didn't go over the shirtwaist. I think that is a female clothing item. The boots we went over, the Birdwell hat we went over, and the limited stock items. Once again, the raccoon hat, the Cossack hat. Also returning are some limited stock chaps I didn't go over, like the Schaefer chaps as well as the Griffith chaps, the Morales vest, as well as the Pelt half chaps. So you can check out all those clothing items. They're now in the catalog in the clothing stores, like I mentioned already. Some of them obviously limited stock because of very rare pixels that Rockstar has to mine. Bonuses and benefits, Club XP boost, rank requirement lifted for select horses, coats, and more. So for everybody that's already knocked out your Outlaw Pass 2 Electric Boogaloo, this won't really matter for you. But everyone else that's still working on your Club and Outlaw Pass 2 memberships, you were going to get an extra 1,000 bonus Club XP within 24 hours. All you got to do is log in to Red Dead Online in order to get that. Now, here's something very interesting for aspiring bounty hunters out there. As you may remember, a few minutes ago, we talked about how if you log in next week to Red Dead Online, you will get the bounty hunter license for free. If you have yet to embark on becoming a bounty hunter, this is the week to get going. Actually, no, next week is the week to get going. Meet up with a legendary bounty hunter in Rhodes and purchase your license to get 4 rewards for 1,000 bounty XP each. Completing a bounty mission, hauling the target will also yield you 5 bolas delivered to your camp lockbox. Don't do this. Just say no. Stop. Don't do it. Okay, bounty hunters. If those of you that are already bounty hunters, don't worry about this. New bounty hunters, aspiring bounty hunters, do not do this. X this part out. Ignore this. Rockstar has already screwed themselves with the other Newswire because if you log into Red Dead Online next week, you get the bounty hunter license for free. You save 15 bars of gold. So just ignore that part. We're just going to put an X over that and move on. Anyways, if you're looking to grow your stable of reliable steeds, all horses ranked 40 and under, and coats ranked 60 and under have had their ranks restrictions removed from now through February 3rd. So there might be some really good quality horses that some of you might be interested in. Go to the stable and see if the horse, a breed, or the specific coat of that horse happens to be available, especially for lower ranked players. Once again, it seems like the event weeks lately are geared towards the lower ranked players. So you have a chance to get yourself a much higher rank requirement horse in Red Dead Online now through February 3rd. Of course, it'll cost you a stable stall as well as the money for the horse. So once again, all horses ranked 40 and under and coats ranked 60 and under, their rank restrictions are officially removed now through February 3rd. This week, you can also save some hard-earned cash with 25% off all wagons, including the Bounty Hunter wagon, the Trader Delivery, and Hunting wagons. There's also 25% discount on the camp dogs, tents, and emotes. So that's a really good discount for a lot of us in Red Dead Online that have yet to purchase some of these items. The Bounty Hunter wagon is good for those of you that are bounty hunters, if you haven't got it already. The Hunting wagon, it's only good if you're lucky enough to be in a lobby that has animals flourishing in it. The Trader Delivery wagons, unless you're like really hardcore into trading, you could just survive off of the small delivery wagon you get and just do it like 25 goods at a time. But there's also, once again, 25% discount on the camp dog if you haven't gotten a camp dog yet, as well as the tents. I'd wait till you reach the top tier tent and just purchase that tent and just pass on the other levels. That's what I did. Save your money. And emotes, once again, stick with the free emotes. That's my opinion about the emotes. Some of you like the emotes. It's your money. It's your gold. I'm just trying to give you some advice here. It's not worth it. Twitch Prime members who have linked their Rockstar Social Club and account to the Collector's Bag and the Polished Moonshine still. So you still have a chance, if you have your Twitch Prime account linked to your Rockstar Social Club, to get a free collector's bag. Go visit Mabnazar. By the way, there is a new collector's week going on in Red Dead Online. Go to your camp lockbox or the post office to pick up the letter from Mabnazar to see what the weekly collection happens to be. I think it has something to do with precious stones, I think, like different jewelry items and whatnot. You also have a chance to get the polished copper moonshine still for free, still by the Moonshine Shack. And everybody that has PlayStation Plus, you still have a chance to get a free colorway of the Levitt jacket. So that is officially the newswire for Red Dead Online. Once again, aspiring bounty hunters, just wait a week and you can get the bounty hunter license for free. That's my advice. Save your gold. And we already went over the clothing items. And once again, this newswire will be linked with the other newswire below in the description section. Okay, so coming soon, there's still much more in 2020. Next up for Grand Theft Auto Online is the addition of the Open Wheel Racing Series featuring all new vehicle types and with intense high-speed track-based racing where tight cornering, tactical tire choices, and perfectly timed pit stops make every second count. Plus, expect more big updates and a few surprises as we move forward into the year. So this is something that the data miners have discovered. The new class of cars coming to Grand Theft Auto Online, open wheel racing, Formula 1, IndyCar types. A lot of the racers in the community are very excited about that. So I'll definitely be checking out the open wheel racing series whenever that comes out to Grand Theft Auto Online. I'll probably even stream that whenever it releases because it'll probably be kind of like its own mini update. And then continuing, as Rockstar has hinted in the past, the world of Red Dead Online will also continue to grow in 2020 as they expand the concept of Frontier Pursuits with additional roles, new missions, and many more significant updates to come. Whether you've been away for a while or never had a chance to play before, there's never been a better time to immerse yourself in these two vast and unique living online worlds. Once again, the gigantic and heartfelt thank you to everyone who has joined us in this ongoing journey. Stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for all the latest future updates and much more. Once again, Newswire link below in the description section. A lot of this is just stats and information and whatnot. Feel free to check it out yourself. So it is quite interesting that Rockstar has once again combined Newswire with Grand Theft Auto Online as well as Red Dead Online information. So if you play one or both games, you definitely want to log in this week for both Red Dead Online and Grand Theft Auto Online, as well as the following week to claim these various rewards. It does feel like, once again, Grand Theft Auto Online gets the better reward because you have a chance to get up to $2 million. Now, in this day and age, $2 million isn't as much money as it used to be in Grand Theft Auto Online, but at the same time, a lot of the rewards that we could get in Red Dead Online, the veteran players either A, already have these particular rewards are like I said, they already have them. But for new players, I guess that'll be okay, I suppose. It is unfortunate that the past few weeks, it seems like with these various event weeks in Red Dead Online, the veteran players are being ignored and put on the sideline because it seems like the event weeks are being geared more towards the newer players that have come in with PC and maybe to a lesser extent Stadia. So anyways, Newswire, link below in the description section. And which game are you playing? Are you playing Grand Theft Auto Online? Are you playing Red Dead Online? Are you playing both? Which of these online experiences is going to have a bright 2020? Your thoughts, your views, and opinions. GTA Online v. Red Dead Online. Welcome below in the comment section.